Greetings! It is I, the Harbinger of Destruction, the Dragon of the Abyss, the Scourge of the Internet, Devourer of Destiny, Executioner of Fate. How many titles does this guy have? Dreadscape Gaming. What's up? I don't know technically if I'm the Scourge of the Internet, but the last day or two, it seems like perhaps maybe I'm disliked again. It's never easy being this dragon sometimes, guys. So today we are going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and the lobby will be open to everybody. You can play, you can chill, you can hang out, you can vibe. We're going to just do hunts, help our people with their SOS, request, whatever they have. If the game is too loud, please let me know, because I am not a mind reader. Let me fix something in the back of my mic, because I see my mic is peaking a little bit. It means my gain is probably a little too high up there. There. That should be a bit better. Yeah, like I said, if the game is... Oops. No, it's still too high. Sorry about that. You're getting a weird microphone ASMR. Sometimes when I grab my microphone, it'll do that. Anyway, like I was saying, if the game is too loud, or I'm too loud for that matter, please let me know. All those things help make for a much more smooth stream Dread Nights, because I'm using different pair of headphones. I went and borrowed Sister Dread for her Bluetooth headphones, because I usually use wired headphones, but because it's going to be lightning outside, and I don't want to get struck by lightning, I decided I was going to wear a pair, so I had to, you know, traverse the Forbidden Lands to be able to get some headphones just to be able to use this. So, we are going to play Monster Hunter Wilds. Feel free to join if you want to. I'm going to be jumping around between weapons. I might use some Greatsword, I might do some Lance. I'll be here for about 2 hours. Then after 2 hours, I'm immediately leaving because I want to play Fortnite. I'm not going to do that on stream today. I'll do that on Tuesday. New season is out, and Dread wants to play. I need to practice for Tuesday's stream. That's basically what we're going to be doing today. Oh, this is loud on my end. Put it at 85. I'm not trying to rupture my eardrums. Alright. See if I have a ticket that I can eat. None. Unlucky. I think I still have food effects from the last time. We'll just have to trust the process here at Dread Nights. I'm gonna do mostly just like... Let me see. That's the lobby ID, by the way, in case you're wondering. Put it in? I don't want to post any quests. Let's respond to SOS. We'll do worldwide. No. We'll start with a tempered gore. Those are always fun to do. So how is everybody? I'm doing okay. I'm very excited for Fortnite this season. I haven't played in a while. But that's not true. I played technically yesterday because I was like, let me play a little bit of the end of last season. Because I thought we were going to be able to bring over the sprites from that one. No, it's brand new sprites. So it's kind of, you know, but I wanted to get kind of a feel for the map since it's going to be mostly-ish the same type of map. So you have joined Golly's quest. Hally-ho, Dread Nights. Auto movement. I'm never really a big fan of auto movement in this game. I have mentioned it before. Alright. Let's see. Drop down there. Good. Okay, nice. Good. Not the Nersalia. We want the Gore. Where's the Gore? Gore be my enemy. For the song. Huzzah! Gotta switch to the fire weapon, actually. Or that furnace I just got it. Ran away like a coward? Am I the only one here? Switch to our greatsword. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait on this. This is not hitting me. There we go. He's weak to fire, in case you're wondering. A lot of monsters in this game are very weak to fire. He ran away like a coward. Bump this up a little. Okay, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not afraid of him. Good job, team. Should probably reposition here. He's not going to swing for me to do that. Let's move back just so we don't get hit by this explosion. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Okay, nice. Watch out. Should be okay. Just gotta be careful. I could have probably gone for an overhead there. Nice. Uh-oh. Watch out. He's gonna show you can. Doing the classic Ryu style here, right? Got my tackle in. Gotta pick my spots too. I can't just get too aggressively. Dun, 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 dun. Swing. Good. Swing. Good. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Roll. Okay, good. 1, 2. There's a part break. If I can get that to cause a knockdown, at least I caused a flinch. That's a plus. Nice. See if we can charge it up. Just planted a bomb. Why would you plant the bomb? Did you put a trap down? Or did they do the wrong call out? Oh, I get it, I get it. That was a kind of a cute move. A cute tactic. But the Carter for that. They have 1 attempt left? Bro. Who died? Was that me? No, it was somebody else that died. Whoa. Well, not a good start to the day with lobby, so for them. We tried to help those homies out. I guess it's proof that you can't help every homie, even if you try. Well, that wasn't on me. That was on them. Oh well. Let's go to the next one, and we'll help a nerd group. We got a login bonus. We should probably get that as well. I'm gonna do login bonus again. It's been such a while. Collect. Thank you. Let's do another lobby. Hopefully the teammates will not triple cart. Hate to see it. I mean, it could happen to anybody, right? But it's unfortunate when it happens. I'll do this one. This seems like a fun hunt. Check something while I'm waiting. Okay, we're in perfectly green for OBS. So, it's very noisy in the city today because there's a storm that's coming in. We're gonna get like a thunderstorm, very big lightning thunderstorm. So I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll avoid doing stuff. Unfortunately, it hasn't been really good here in the city to be able to. Looks like they quit the quest already. Unlucky. Gonna be one of those days, it seems. Did not join the quest. That means probably they already had expired. Alright. Search again. That's a 9-star one. Do it. This will be the run back for the last one. So it has been kind of rainy, so it's been very difficult to touch concrete. Every time we touch concrete here in the city, we've had to have, like, umbrellas and stuff. It's kind of really... I was talking to Sister Dread when I went to borrow the pair of headphones from her about this. That the last couple of days in the city have just been non-stop pouring and raining. Like, if you are on, like, summer vacation like Dread is... not Dread. Excuse me, Sister Dread. Like, because Sister Dread's in college right now. I've mentioned that she went back to college. And she did summer courses and everything. So what ended up happening for her is that she really hasn't had that much time off because she was, like, going to school nonstop. So what ended up happening is she only had, like, these 2 weeks off. And this full week has been very, very rainy, so she hasn't been able to do stuff that she likes to do. Just, like, going to the beach, going to salsa dancing and other types of dancing and stuff. So she's been kind of bummed out about that. You know? It's one of those things. It's just the weather hasn't been very cooperative. This has actually ironically been a week where it's kind of a good excuse if you have the time and don't have like anything really to play a whole bunch of video games. If you could do it like recreationally. I think too is like it's the end of the summer now too, so a lot of people are going to be going back to school. Gojo. Smug is the name of the longsword user. This should be interesting. Okay. See how this goes. Wait on that, just in case I don't want to get hit when I just came into the quest. Somebody died already? Wow. And this guy can wreck you if you're not careful. Is this going to be a bad day for Monster Hunter Wilds? Looks like it. Maybe these lobbies are going to be pretty bad. You gotta be careful too. The thing is, sometimes in this game, as much as you want to play like super aggro, unless you're like a top speedrunner in this game, you should probably not play that aggro. Well, it looks like maybe the Gun Lancer ate for Intimidator, perhaps. It's fine by me. That means he's gonna be off me and more on the Irwin, that's fine. Hunting more user. Let's get on the bird just so we can avoid that. I want to take an unnecessary death and cost the team. Oops, I whiffed that. Gojo, could you move out of the way? Okay. R.I.P. Gojo. Fuck. Looks like the monster's running away. Over there, he's starting a turf war. Yeah, he's starting turf war. Got the mount. Love to see it. Let's go, baby. If I can bring him down, this will be very helpful. Oh, we have somebody that's trying to do, I think it's an NPC that wants me to go there. Let's wait on that. It's coming down. Right now. Let's see if our team can clutch it out here. Nice. 1, 2. So we could get full combo. 3, 4. Nice. Roll. So I don't get hit by that. I gotta roll again so I don't get hit by it. Nice. Good. And get on the bird so I don't take that hit. Case in point, if not, I would have been carded. Thanks for the help. No problem. Ooh. He sent me flying. Thank you. Oh, it's a heal hunting horn user. Okay. I understand. Let's see if we can avoid this. Unfortunately, we can't flash him. This is the one rule over, and you can't flash. It's not like the other ones. So that flash bug there is going to be kind of useless for it. I'm going to take all that. And heal up. Let's switch to this. Have I used Roxay yet? I don't think I have. But they failed it too. Oh my goodness. We've had 2 quests in a row where the hunters have just gotten completely clapped. That is not the way I like to start streaming. It's not my fault. I'm not the one carding, but it seems like today Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be one of those days where we run into people that are doing quests that are not really ready for them. This is why it's so important to like augment your gear and make sure you have certain things. Alright, so I'm going to avoid trying to do any gores because it seems like people are struggling with that today. Yo, boss, what's up? What's up? How's it going, Johanna? How are you doing today? We're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Session is open, lobby's open. If you want to hop in and join, you're more than welcome to. I can say with great certainty that a lot of the lobbies today, so far, the first 2 games, I did 2 gore ones, right? I jumped into a random gore, and the team just completely wiped. Like, I saw the same person, like, carding multiple times. I mean, it happens, but kind of shocking. It's a rough day for these lobbies, it seems. How are you doing today? How's your day treating you? Good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning, good morning. You're in, Nihongo, right? Japan. So you're in Nihon. Nippon. Alright. Let's see. I saw that you put out a video For Dead by Daylight. I didn't know you played Dead by Daylight. How you enjoy Dead by Daylight? I have a love-and-hate relationship with Dead by Daylight. I used to play a lot of it as killer, and then I just kind of, like, scaled back on it. And then I went to play Survivor for a while. And then Survivor's kind of interesting, especially when you're doing, like, solo queues of it. Will we get into this lobby? Do you think we will? I think by the time I join it looks like maybe they already have backed out of it. I hope you're doing great as always. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm very excited because Sonic is now out in Fortnite, and I have a guilty pleasure with Fortnite. Like, I haven't played in a couple seasons, but this season, because of Sonic and a couple of connections, they're like, hey, you're playing Fortnite this season again. I'm like, wait, I am? Okay. So, I'm going to be playing a bit of Fortnite, which is guilty. I played DBD with some of my friends. No sweat and all fun. Well, that's always good, too. Like, I don't really sweat in Dead by Daylight. Like, I've played since the game came out, but I don't think I've ever gotten a survivor or killer, for that matter, up to past, like, what is it? What do they call it? Prestige level 3. I think maybe I have Michael Myers at, like, Prestige 5, and that's about it. Because I used to be, like, really, I don't want to say addicted to Dead by Daylight, but for a while I was just playing that game exclusively. Like, an old senpai of mine played it back in the day, and that's how I got, like, really, really into it. Can I heal them from here, or give them buffs? Hi, okay, good. I enjoy a good Dead by Daylight session every once in a while. I was really hyped for when Jason Voorhees came out, because I thought Jason was going to be just so much fun. Turned out to be a pretty good killer. I know a lot of the community just freaking hates him because they say that he's not fun to go against, but honestly, if I'm going against a killer, like, the one killer I hate to see is the Legion. Because there's always, like, teams don't really know how to deal with him. That and the Plague. Like, I like the Plague. I think the Plague is one of the best designed killers, but there's, like, teams that just have no clue how to counter against her, which can be a bit difficult. Why is this thing doing that? Don't do that. Wait on it. Swing. Okay. Oh. We're good. This Raidow's got nothing on us. Are you gonna swing? Got ya. That was way too telegraphed. Nice. Legion is my favorite killer, but I'm kind of butch playing as killer. Yeah, a killer is so stressful, right? Like, it didn't used to be that way, but I feel like, you know, there's just so many good survivors out there that have played the game so long and that are so good at it. Like, a buddy of mine that's a content creator by the name of Europe, he mostly plays Survivor, and he would do some of the most degenerative stuff in terms of, like, Survivor builds, to the point that he would just, like, annoy the killers. He got a nickname called the Rat King because of it. Because he would just, like, do rat runs, as he would call it. So it's like, when you go against a really good Survivor friends group, especially when they're on, like, Discord, oh, man. Some of the most stressful time you could have in Dead by Daylight. I always feel like that game is great when you're playing with a group of friends, and you could just rotate out, where it's Survivor friends. Uh-oh, let me move, because I was trying to get too greedy there. Riho has joined the quest. Riho. I know Riho once. Kind of, sort of. Like, I know of a Riho, I should say. Nice sharpened weapon. Like, I've been wanting to get back into Dead by Daylight, but the thing is, like, always finding, like, a group of people that want to play is always so difficult. Like, I have some friends that play it, but they don't play at the time that I do. So I think with Fortnite, like, I have friends that live in the West Coast. I think I've mentioned this before. For those Dread Knights that have heard this before, and VOD watchers, sorry that you're in this story again. Like, a lot of my, like, gamer friends, I guess you could say, are on the West Coast, and, like, a lot of my regular friends that are on the East Coast are not gamers. So it's so hard to. Me and my friends are just sabotaging each other. What's the funniest sabotage that you've done to one of your friends, if you don't mind my asking? What do you do? Do you body block, or do you, like, intentionally mess up a gen? I had a friend that would purposely, every time I was on a gen with them, and they felt like the killer couldn't find us, would intentionally miss the skill check, just so that the killer would come to our area so that we could basically loop him. Now, I'm not, like, super great at looping in Dead by Daylight. In fact, some people will probably get mad at me because I use, like, filthy sprint burst build. So I love to just play sprint burst and, like, make the killer chase me. So much to the point that I think, like, people want sprint burst, like, nerfed now, which I think is kind of funny, considering it's like an exhaustion perk. I don't think it's that bad. Blocking Volt using Deception while they're near. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So how do you feel, if you don't mind me asking, about the new chapter that's coming out? I think it might be already out. We're on the BTB. The one that has the killer's name is the Judgment. I think the Judgment itself looks cool. I'm here. Hello. I might mess up this name. Alistair 86. How do I pronounce that name? I don't. Welcome, welcome. You can join lobby. It's open to everybody. I'm just doing like an SOS right now. Anybody is welcome to hunt. Welcome, welcome to stream. Oh, watch out. Should probably go for overhead slash. I should also probably sharpen that weapon. How did it? Okay, I didn't get hit by that. I was about to say, no, I didn't. I was perfectly in position there. Mostly in position. I think it's not out yet. It's not out yet? Huh. I saw some people who had early access to it. Might have just spoiled something. You got it right. Okay, good, good, good. I don't want to mess up people's names. I always hate it. I gotta tell you a fun story. I've gone to other people's streams, and sometimes, because they'll see, like, Dreadscape, they'll ever say the full name, which actually, I go by Dread. The reason it's Dreadscape, for anybody that doesn't know this, is back in the day, I had, with a nerd person that lived in Japan at the time, a friend of mine by the name of Ari. She doesn't really come through anymore because she's super busy with light. She and I had an esports team, and we would kind of run roughshod on the esports team. Alistar is the homie. Oh, friend of yours. Thank you for bringing friends. I do appreciate that. Alistar or Alistair? Huh. Fascinating. I knew, not super personally, somebody with a similar-ish kind of name. He was a very cool dude. He's on break. It's unfortunate. I think he got a little bit tired with the stuff he was doing, which I don't blame him. But getting back to the story I was telling, yeah, so I had a esports team with a friend of mine, and we ran roughshod over the scene, and the name of it was Dreadscape Gaming. And then eventually, life got busy for them, and they stopped. I already had the channel set up for that, and they basically said to keep the name. Basically, I have all the rights to Dreadscape Gaming anyway, and that's kind of how it is. But it's funny because, like, sometimes people I'll go into somebody's stream and they'll call me Dreamscape because it's very similar, right? He is one of the most strongest maidenless I know online. Oh, you have no maidens? I used to have well, I don't know if I technically had a maiden, but she's mad at me right now. Or it was a future maiden, I guess you could say, so. That's okay. Everybody will find their maiden one day. I better move. That way I don't die. Dying is bad. And then they'll say, filthy noob, you carded in the quest, how dare you? Gotta avoid this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. It's okay, I'm proud to be maidenless. Hey, you know, like, sometimes, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's great to be in a relationship if you can be in one, and you find somebody that you really vibe with that supports you. But then there's sometimes, you know what, where relationships sometimes can be a little bit of a headache. Oh, that was not me. That was not me. That was not me. 07 to Julius. It's okay, you know? You will find the one. Trust the process, as the saying goes. Trust the process. Alistar is a good killer and good at sabotaging, too. Yes. Well, you're more than welcome, anybody. Just in case. Lobby ID is this. I think I typed it in chat, but in case you need it, anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome. TS4YC79K. Man, I used to love, like, some of that stuff, too. Like, what's the one Nomiver builds? I've yet to find anyone to vibe my craziness. It just takes time, you know? I'll tell you, you know, I'm like one of the more, as some people would say, unapproachable people. And if I could get somebody, well, I don't have somebody technically, but if I can impress somebody I feel I could never impress, there's hope for anybody out there. A guy who really just likes to speedrun video games, play a lot of video games, play a lot of classic video games, and talk about stuff like Super Dimensional Fortress Macross, and that impresses people. You know, it's possible. Never give up hope. Right? There's always hope. When you don't have hope, you have nothing. Should we do a Mitsune as a warm-up? Or should we do a level... I always get afraid of new Udra. I want more talismans. But it looks like these are not... Well, there's two of us. We can also jump into SOS, right? Yeah. Let's do some SOS. It's the voices I do. Oh, I get it. I have arrived. Fox Girl Bebop. Welcome, Fox Girl Bebop. Okay, there's a lot of us in this lobby, perhaps. So we could just do one altogether, then. Crazy voices. I get it. What's the most crazy voice you've done? Are you doing stuff like Mighty Mouse? Or are you going Boom Goes the Dynamite? And do some optional quests. What do I have that's decent? I need some charms. Everybody could use some charms, right? Should we do a level 9? We'll get the run back on this. Yeah, like Skeletor. Ooh. Which type of Skeletor? The old school one? Remember! I'm terrible at voices. I'm not a voice actor. He can hiss like a xenomorph? Ooh, impressive. And your maiden list of... You know how many nerds out there would kill to have somebody that could make the xenomorph hiss? I know people who are, like, heavily into aliens. I know people who are heavily into Skeletor, too, and He-Man. And say, hey, hey, I said, hey, don't DMCA me. Old school, yes. Can't join quest? Why can't join quest? Is this a solo quest? Okay, I'll fix it. My bad. You are not alone. Evangelion reference. Alright. We have a pretty big lobby here. Let me see why this quest won't allow that. How do I fix this, Drew? Let's cancel the quest. Let's join... Optional quest. Work players? Are you not Hunter rank 100, maybe? Or is it that I didn't put the settings right? Let me see. Players and hunters? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Let me put only players and see if that fixes it. Anything else that I should put here? Let me move this. So I have the chat overlay on that side, and it's, giving me a little bit of a headache. Okay. All platforms, so that shouldn't be a problem. That's my cat. Oh, nice. Lucky voucher. We don't need that. Auto accept. I think he should be good now. Should be good. no. I was supposed to... Let's see if that works. Let me know if you have trouble again. I think that was probably what it was before. These settings sometimes. And I always change it around a bit. Fox Girl Bebop, that's my cat. Both of them? Oh, oh, your cat. I see. Skeletor's a good one. Have any of you seen the new He-Man Masters of the Universe movie? I have yet to see it, but I have popped on X regrettably every so often, and I have seen quite a bit of horror stories with it. I've seen nonstop, like the He-Man in the office scene where Skeletor's just like kicking his ass, and it's like, what the hell is HR? That's always fascinating. We're good to go. Nice, we got in. Thanks, boss. No problem. Let's see. That way? We'll go this way. Depart when all members are ready. Wow! Hunter Rank 999. Somebody plays a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. It's bad. I mean, I've only seen clips, so I haven't seen it. Most people that I've talked to have said it's a terrible movie. But, you know, it's, one of those things where... How do I put it? It's one of those things where, you know, people say something's bad because it's not their cup of tea, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the product itself is bad. Like, for example, I watch a lot of trashy professional wrestling. Like, I watch AEW, I watch a little bit of WWE. And people will say, that's terrible. Wrestling's fake. Not me. Not me with the 999. Hey, I mean, that's good preparation for Monster Hunter Wild Descendants. And this score looks kind of beat up. Looks a little tiny, though. Give her a red buffs. Or we could roar me out. That's fine, too. Demon powder. Nice. Alright, let's do this. May the odds be in our favor. But yeah, people were saying to me it was bad, but I saw some clips. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil the final fight, but the final fight looked pretty cool to me. It felt very much like the old school He-Man cartoon, which I have seen it on syndication. I haven't seen it with its original run. I wasn't born in that time period for that. Let's heal up. If I didn't drink a hot potion, I'll have to do that in a minute. It's fine. Hot drink. That way I'm not a liability. Okay, good. Oh, no. Blink twice if you're in danger. That's a funny call out. Nice, good job with the mount. I've been thinking I'm bringing back my support sword and shield build. That one's always kind of fun. I've only used it like one time. I used it ironically on somebody else's stream. I was kind of like photobombing it, I guess you could say. Should observe the situation here. Okay, good. Thank you for the heals. Arigato, arigato. Probably should eat a ration just so I have full stamina. Wait on this from this angle. Gonna go for the tail area because Gore's tail is a bit of a nuisance, like usual. I think I just have an obsession with tails. And you know why that's the case, Dreadnoughts? I was a very faithful watcher of Dragon Ball Z, as well as the original Dragon Ball, as well as GT, as well as Super, as well as Daima, as well as the remakes that will be coming to Japan. I think it's in middle of September, if I recall correctly. So for me, Tails is the strength of all the Saiyan's power, so whenever I see Tails of Monster Hunter, I just want to chop them off, because I feel like that's their strength. Also, it's just kind of annoying to get hit by a tail. I'm pretty sure most of you can relate to that. Nobody likes like a tail just coming out of nowhere. Should probably go for overhead. I'm committed to this animation. Let me roll out of the way there. Cool. There's a part break. If I can get this, I can maybe force a stagger. Okay, no stagger there. That's okay. I didn't want a stinking stagger anyway. Roll. Nice, nice, nice. Avoid, avoid. Any of you in chat enjoy Fortnite? Any of you planning to play the season with Sonic? As well as the legally distinct Minecraft character that's not actually Minecraft? It's funny because I'm so surprised that Mojang wouldn't have given them the license to do that. Like, I could understand maybe some of the video game properties, but I would have figured Minecraft would have jumped at the opportunity to have Steve from Minecraft in Fortnite of all things. Because, I mean, Steve is in Smash Brothers. So is Alex, the Enderman, all that stuff. This tail must come off. Uh-oh. Thank you for the heals. Could probably hang back here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Got him. Haha, loser. Got stunned, jerk. Alright, nice. Watch out. Good job. I messed up. No worries, no worries. We're just hunting for the vibes. We're just playing for the vibes. Don't worry, don't worry. He puddled. It'd be like that sometimes. Let me get a bit better position here. Oh, I gotta sharpen my weapon. See if I roll out of the way here. Gonna do a very disrespectful thing and try to sharpen it under... Oh, never mind. Bad place to sharpen. Okay, I don't want to sharpen my weapon anyway. I think I'll be fine. I don't think it hits from here. Hearing noise in background, please pardon Elizabeth. In a very noisy city, time to time, you will hear emergency services. That's true. I wish the emergency service providers the very best in whatever emergency that they are concurrently responding to, as well as the person who called in the emergency. This boy is very angry. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, I'm committed to this. It's okay. Good. Mega potion. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not the one panicking. Should probably roll. Might be able to get him if he turns around for this tail strike. I thought I had him. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta love hunting horn users. They're the backbone of every great hunt. Should roll. Music in this is so phenomenal. I love the music design in Monster Hunter. Anybody in chat, what's your favorite Monster Hunter theme song of all time? I love when it's the Deviant Monster theme from Monster Hunter Generations / Generations Ultimate / Monster Hunter X / XX. I love the Deviant theme. The Deviant theme just gives me like nightmares. Even hearing it still to this day kind of gives me a little bit of PTSD from Thunderlord Zenogre. I wish they would bring back the Deviants in a game. It's such a unique theme for Monster Hunter. Like, they never did it ever again. Good job. Zenogre. Zenogre's a good one too. I also like Rajang, but I think I just gaslighted myself into thinking that. Because Rajang is my, like, favorite monster of all time. That and Old Fatalis, because Old Fatalis just is so freaking cool, especially when you encounter him for the first time. And he does the, you know, appears through the clips. I'm hoping Tiger going to the sky area. And I think that's kind of a very cool place because they already kind of... Alright, overcommitted to that. Skill issue. I think with Ascendants, like, since we're gonna get a whole bunch of Elder Dragons, it makes perfect sense for a dragon that used to come through an eclipse in the moon that he would be the final monster for Monster Hunter Wilds to wrap it up. Maybe we'll get something different. You never know, right? It's a possibility. But my hope is old Fatalis. Agrex is a fun monster too. I miss Molten. Like, I hope we could get like more variants that we haven't seen in a while too. Like, if Sunbreak proved anything with Espinus coming back and then them giving him a new variant, like, you could do that with a lot of our monsters that we haven't had. Like, what was that monster? I'm blanking on the name, but everybody remember perhaps Vol'jang, I think it was called, where it was like, not Vol'jang, it was the fire one. It was basically in, I want to say it was Freedom Unite, or it could have been the Air Mobile one, where we had the fire Rajang thing, and they never ported that to any Air game. And I was like, that's such a freaking cool design. I've been hoping for a while that they would just like bring it into one of the console versions. Well, technically most of them now are like multi-platform versions of Monster Hunter. I'm happy with Lao Shan Lung, yeah. I think they're going to change this fight up quite a bit, like how they did it with Gog Mazios. Lucent Narga was so sweet. I like Lucent Narga too. That was a really fun battle. Like, I don't know. Sunbreak gets a lot of hate. I think it's a really fun game. You know, I know it was developed for the Switch, in particular, Sunrise, Rise/Sunbreak. But I really enjoyed my time with the game. I spent so many hours on that one. I think I have like maybe 500, 600, 700 hours on that one. My favorite from that one would be Primordial Malzeno, just because I like the story plot point at the end of it, that, you know, Malzeno that we thought was the great evil all this time was just trying to prevent the big baddie from coming out, you know, the demon of the abyss. So I think that's so cool that he was the hero in that. He truly was like the paladin design too. Like, I'm very big into RPGs, and just having a dragon that does paladin stuff, it's just so cool. I like Rise a lot more than World, to be honest. That's a valid take. Like, I enjoy World for what it is, but I think Rise did a lot of things that we even see now today in Wilds. Like, for example, the Sekaret is basically the spiritual successor to the Palamet. The more arcadey, fast-paced combat is basically a nod to Sunbreak, because Sunbreak was pretty fast in terms of the combat too. You know, it's kind of a shame that we'll probably never get an old-school Monster Hunter game like that, but I understand that for this franchise and this property to continue to progress the way that it has, we need to, you know, kind of streamline stuff for newer players that might feel like some of the older mechanics are a little too... Am I going to get away with this? No. I got too greedy and I paid the price. My greed sickens me. Hunting Corn and Rise was so fun. Hunting Corn was really good in Rise. Like, Yohane playing the Hunting Corn hero, that's like props to them, because I messed around with Hunting Corn in this one. I just couldn't... It didn't click with me the way that it clicked in the older games. Like, I thought World's version of Hunting Corn was pretty good too. Because I like that you could kind of go, like, super DPS on it. Monster stuff. And, like, Hunting Corn against Fatalis in World is just, like, so fun, because people will see it and they're not, like, super familiar. Make sure I don't walk into this. Thank you for the heals. And, like, they'll see a Hunting Corn user and be like, oh, that's the first person that's going to cart. And they're the people that usually will carry the Fatalis hunt to a successful victory. Also, Thea Rain changed my mind. Best girl in Monster Hunter of all time. Thea Rain just was bae for me. She was so pretty. And she was so noble. You know? I even have her, like, her cosmetic. Are we gonna put bombs, or are we just gonna go Unga Bunga? Yeah, we're gonna go Unga Bunga. That's fine, too. Alright. I kind of want to sharpen. Can I get away with this? I think he's aggroed on someone else. Like, I'm hoping with Ascendance, the twins were good too. So cute. A lot of good fan art came from the twins too over the years. Like, most of the cast, like, people forget, but most of the cast in Sunbreak was really, really likable. Mikasa. Yeah. Like, that's the one thing I think people don't give credit to any of the Monster Hunter games, because they see the game and then, like, It pains me when people try to skip the cutscenes in these games, too. Like, Monster Hunter 4's storyline was so bleak. And it was what really got us to the point that we are now, where they're actually trying to tell, like, real stories. Like, the Cavalier, and the fact that, like, the commander in this game is just the ace cadet. You know, Shrine Maidens at my heart, yeah. So cute. Like, I don't know if I'll get judged for this, but I have 2 files for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I have the one that I started on my Switch, because I do have a Nintendo Switch. And on that one, I have a male character, Kreiser, which is usually the mainline character that I'll play whenever I do streaming for Monster Hunter. I play with buds and pals. For Sunbreak, Capcom had given me the game. This was back when I was still kind of peak on this channel, and Capcom would sponsor me for some stuff. So I got the game then on the PC version. On the PC version, I made a female character. And the female character, I dressed them as the Shrine Maidens for quite a while. Also, as Fiorane. And here's the thing that I kind of like about Wilds. Like, if you wanted to dress up as, like, a female avatar as a male character, right? You can do it. There's no, like, limit there. Sometimes I feel like the female armors, I don't like labeling, but in this case I'll just label it for what it is. Maybe the beta armor is a better thing, or the secondary armor. I love the fact that there's so many better designs for the women armor designs back in the day that I wish you could wear if you were a male avatar, because some of them just look way better. And I like the fact that the developers of Capcom kind of realized that in Wilds and changed it up. I know it was like a high point of contention for some people. I don't understand. Sometimes people have really weird takes on that type of stuff. Like I always say, let people be happy, right? And people have their fun. Let's watch out here. And Shrine Maidens are really good though. How does everybody that played Sunbreak and Rise, how you felt about the rampages? They were some of my least favorite stuff to do in Rise. I don't remember touching too much of them, only to like max out the rampage weapons at the time. Thank you whoever that was for like, follow, comment. I do greatly appreciate it. Whoever that was on YouTube or Twitch. I gotta remember to set up my multi-streaming again. Because I have to practice that. Good. Nice. Uh-oh. He was after my booty. Literally. Let's heal up. Thank you for the heals. Be very careful here. I love the rampage. You might be one of the few hunters I've seen that enjoys the rampage. What in particular about the rampage did you like? Did you like the tower defense aspect of it? Did you like the fact that you could work cooperatively with the NPCs? Okay, good. Should probably try to... Oh! Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if I can charge this up. And get a full charge here. Probably have to sell for not completely full charge. Okay. Oh, he's a little woozy. He's feeling a little woozy. Oh, feeling a little weak in the knees, Gore. Oh, maybe you bit off more than you could chew. Sharpen. Very, very important. Oh, he's asleep? No, he's not asleep. Oh, I wanted a mount. I need to roll to be careful here. Nice. I'd fight on the floor. I'd like the big groups of monsters to style on. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I did like how they handled Apex monsters with the Rampage. I think it was a nice little throwback in the sense that Monster Hunter 4 had the Apexes, but they were a little bit different. They bounced and you had to use like the whetstones. Which I always kind of hoped that they would bring those back. I mean, hey, we never know. I know, like another thing that people used to hate, and they probably still do from Rise/Sunbreak, is the anomaly investigations, but I had a lot of fun with those because they remind me of the old school guild quest for Monster Hunter 4U. I know, Dread Knights, you're probably like, Dread, stop gushing over Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. That's my favorite game in the franchise. Like, I could never get over how fun that game is. Like, I wish they would... Capcom will probably never do it, but I would love to have a port of Monster Hunter Tri, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, as well as... Like, maybe if you could give me Frontier, that would be nice. Or Freedom Unite, like some of the old school games, because they're lost forever outside of doing things away, which, you know, as people will frown upon you doing that, you know? But I feel like there's a lot of classic Monster Hunter games that's a missed opportunity by Capcom not to maybe just give them, like, HD ports or even, like, a special collection, because it would print money. And it would be something good to do, like, in between Monster Hunter releases, because, you know, once we get Ascendance and they have the title updates, nothing is going to change. Like, that's it. Then people be waiting and clamming for more content. So it's kind of a good, nice little pace. Try was my favorite. Nice, I gotta ask you then, Alistar. Or Alstay. What do you like about Try? Do you enjoy underwater combat? Because I like underwater combat for what it is, but everybody that I've ever met when it comes to that just freaking hates underwater combat. They say that it's the worst thing ever invented. Like, people hate the Lagia fight in this game because they say they don't like the underwater cutscene stuff and they wish that they didn't put that in the game. Nice, good job, everybody. Well done, well done. See, the power of teamwork, friendship, anime, and VTubers was on their side. Oh my god, the Ibushi Nara songs were amazing. They were. I like the final fight with Nara, the All-Mother. I thought that was really well done. I honestly thought they were going to give birth originally. Mikasa's Fiore in Japanese, yeah. I didn't play the Japanese version. They just called her Fiore in the subtitles. Tears, tears, tears. I love underwater combat. Finally, somebody that loves underwater combat. I like the fact that it gave different movesets to certain weapons. Plus, Gunlance was freaking great in Try. Good job, everybody. But All-Mother Nara, I thought was going to give birth to... Oh my god, why am I blanking on the name now? The monster that came back. Amatsu. Amatsu. I thought they were going to give birth to Amatsu, and they were going to use that as lore that Ibushi and Nara are the mother and father of Amatsu. We didn't get that, though. I felt like they did this big build-up that she was pregnant, and then we never got anything else from her. Yohane beat Fatalis under MR40. This kid is nuts. I have been watching a lot of the YouTube stuff that she's put out. Or they've put out. I'm sorry, because sometimes I'll unintentionally label. But I saw some of the Fatalis stuff. I was like, going undercover. Going undercover, pretending they're new to the game. I also love Dear Morales and Abyss Lagicross. I would hope... I know we're probably not going to get them in Ascendance unless they introduce Underwater again, but I would love for Dear Morales to be back in. I think that's a missed opportunity. Same thing with Abyss. As a Dragon of the Abyss myself, I wouldn't mind seeing that. What else would I like to see? The Deus being back would be nice too, because we just haven't seen it since the original game. You know? The Deus, I believe. Everybody loves the theme. Why can't we get the monster back? Please, Capcom. Please, Capcom-san. Can we get Zedeus back? Please just put Underwater. Let people try it out too. That's the thing. Oh, I'm in Arena Quest. I don't want to do Arena Quest. I'm potato braining it. So I was getting excited about monsters I'd love to see come back. We're not doing SOS. Optional quest. Well, that was a fun warm-up. How about we make it a little bit more spicy? Music in this game is good too. But then again, there's not a Monster Hunter game where the music is ever truly bad. I turn off something? Let me see. Nope. Turn the Gile mantle off. I don't like that one. Also, Bloodhorn Diablos. Ooh. That would be a great one. Bring back all the Horn Trio, too. You know? Like, there's so many monsters. I think we're pretty sure we're gonna see... I can only heal. You only choose to heal right now. But hey, hunting horn makes the world go round. I saw the bow and arrow video that was out. I saw that video. Bow and arrow is a fun build to do too. Let me take a sip of hydration because I haven't been hydrating like a bad streamer. Bloodhorn Diablos would be a good one. I wouldn't mind Dread Queen Rathian too. That would be a good one. I would enjoy that one. You miss Octo Teeth. That'd be fascinating. I don't know. So many ones. Nakarkos. The one that jumps in the mech, I'm blanking on the name. Atalaka. That one would be fun to have back. I feel like you could do that for a sentence. That would be kind of crazy to have him back. Bring back Cha-Cha! Yes! Please bring back Cha-Cha. That would be cool too. You know? Bring back Guildmarm. I want Sophia. Everybody here probably knows who Sophia is. Sophia, the Guild Quest counter girl from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Please, give me her. Hello, men. You're awake. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Did I miss somebody? The cringed face, though. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just hunting. Vibing. But yeah, I love Espinus very much. Gotta bring back Dear Morales somehow. I think we have to get Underwater back into Monster Hunter. And if we get it, we'll be good on that. Sup, Skibbities. Wow, Skibbities. Brain rot. Is it going to be a two-person group, or is anybody else interested in joining? I'm sorry. I'm blanking on that. Let me post the lobby code again. Anybody is interested in joining? TS4YC79. Okay. Men is another powerful maidenless, I know. Oh, man. So many poor maidenless people. It must hurt. That cringed face, though. It's okay. Everybody will find their maiden, just like one day Dread will find his rabbit. Shall we just go? Okay. I will depart then. Should we just do it? Man, why is YouTube showing stream in shorts form? I don't know. I know I didn't personally set up my stream for short form, but maybe it's like auto done. I know I feel sorry for him. Everybody will find a person. It's a matter of time. Sorry, my... Ooh, farce. Oh, no. Okay, that cringe face. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why do you feel like you're maidenless? It's probably something very, very simple. You're probably gonna be like, it's my voice. It's I play too many video games. It's this. No. Gotta have confidence. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe. Also, sometimes it helps to be like the most overconfident person in the room. Not to the point that you're very arrogant about stuff, but enough that, you know, people look at you and they're just like, you know, this person's kind of cool. They have it all together and stuff. It's all a matter of the approach, sure. And when all else fails, You can say a cheesy line. If this works for anybody, I'm sorry. You just walk up to the person you like, right? And you go, ooh, 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 me and you. And if anybody meets their wife from that, it's my Roku Nana. Ah, I see. Roku Nana. Oh. I see, I see. Somebody... Well, I won't say too much. I know somebody that likes to say that. Rock, rock. That's all I can say. Roll. Watch out. Good. Roll. Okay, we're fine. Are we fine? I don't know. We could be fine. Is he weak to fire? I don't remember. Well, I mean, if he's using dragon, he can't possibly be weak to dragon. No tickle fights. I guess you don't like tickle torture, then. Actually, this is a spoiler, but I am still at this old dragon age that I am. Very ticklish. And in fact, my worst ticklish spot is underneath my foot. Let's use some powders. Give somebody a little bit of steroids here. Okay, good. Avoid. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. Roll. So, if any of you in chat, and those that are watching, could introduce a brand new weapon... Oh, he's clapping my behind. I better lock in. A brand new weapon into Monster Hunter, what would it be? So we have dual blades. The last new weapon that they introduced was the insect glaive, if I recall correctly. And the charge blade, but we haven't had any more weapons since then. I feel like we're overdue for a new weapon of some sort. What would it be? Put menthol on its nose? That's funny. Roll. I'm probably gonna get hit. Axe. You would just like a regular axe? Like a wooden axe type of deal? Giant scissors. Giant scissors. Like Voldo from Soul Calibur 2? That'd actually be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. I've always wanted, although I don't think they would get it, it'll definitely be a split staff. That would be cool too. Some type of staff. I think for me, what I would like in terms of a weapon, and I know we kind of have that because it is the dual blades, but I would really like some type of like Tongfa weapon type. Another one that I would kind of really like is just like a knife, where you could just go up to people and just knife them in the game. You know? Kind of like a knife that a rogue would have, like in a classic ARPG, where you just kind of... Uh-oh. He was getting a little bit too big for his britches there. Like, just a rogue knife. That would be so freaking cool to me, just to be able to walk up to a monster and shank them. And I get away with saying shank on YouTube. I hope I can. If not, it was nice knowing you. Sharpen. I think we're good here. I got sharpen. I'm in green. Sunflower. That's a cool screener. Let's evade here. Okay, nice, nice. So that cringe face, you want to run around in Monster Hunter with scissors. Are you tall enough to run with scissors? You gotta be responsible with a pair of scissors. Heal up here. Reposition. Nice. I should probably bait him into turning around and hitting me so I can get one of these off. I think I'm drunk. Uh-oh. Come on. Let's go. Haha, loser. Don't mess with the great and powerful Dreadscape. Nah, that's... Hey, there's nothing wrong with being short. Short kings and short queens, rise up. It is your age. Short kings and short queens make for great gamers, too. This is a fact. Roll. Some of the strongest gamers I know are short people. This is fact. Let's sharpen this. Alright. Let's drop down. Please, Sakurai. Do I have a max motion on me? Should have a max motion on me. Did I not bring a max motion? Oh well. I'm playing on a handicap. Memen is 5-1. Wow. Ooh, 5-1. You know what's the benefit of being short, though? Both. Everybody finds you cute. Whether you're a man, woman, they, them, however you identify. People find you cute when you're short. People want to protect you. People want to look after you. People want to baby you. Never trust a purple gremlin. The other thing, too, this is a true story. Short people can be some of the most angry people in the universe, too, especially when they get upset. They do, like, the pouty faces. And you don't want to piss a short person off. A short person has a very short temper. Literally. That joke that people make, that's just fact, man. See if I can get the tail. Alright. Roar, you're angry. I'm not afraid. Should probably be slightly afraid. Heal up. Tread Knights, after this time, please remind me to use a max potion. That's some honey badger. Hey, you know. I mean, look at raccoons, right? Raccoons are tiny. Have you ever opened up a garbage can? Or you've ever stepped into a wooded area? Or you've gone camping? And you run into a raccoon? Raccoons don't mess around. They'll square up with you. They don't care. You know what? If I'm in the wooded area, I'm more afraid of seeing a raccoon than I am of a bear. Raccoons are vicious. I went to a... This is a true story. I am in a metropolis area, right? And I went to visit my friend in his burrow. And he has a backyard. And he told me to take out the garbage. I went to take out the garbage, and guess what I found when I went to take out a garbage? A raccoon in the garbage can. This was the first and only time... Uh-oh. Hold that thought. Let me lock in here a second. That was the first and only time that I had ever truly encountered a raccoon. In a garbage can. In a metropolis. In a backyard. And that thing wanted to square up with me. I will not kid you, Dread Knights. I might have peed my pants a little bit encountering that raccoon. Whenever I see a raccoon now, I respect them. They're scary. I've seen bears. I'm not really afraid of bears. I mean, they can kill you, but I've seen fish. I've touched dolphins. I've pet killer whales before. I won't mess with a raccoon. Just like I also won't mess with, I don't know, because in different countries it's called different things. Are any of you familiar with water bugs? Sometimes people call them pimento bugs, depending where they are. Some people will call them flying roaches. I am terrified of insects. This is a fun fact about me. Raccoon equals nature's ninja. And it's so true, because it's like, how the hell do they get into everything? Like, I don't know how many people have ever seen a show called Bar Rescue, but there was a raccoon that was... Oh, my life flashed before my eyes there for a second. Good job. Good job on the knockdown. is a purple raccoon. Is this true, Johanny? Because I saw your model. I didn't get raccoon vibes from it. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, I saw that from over here. Good job. Nice. I should have put Part Breaker in the set. Uh-oh. Whiffed it. Let me roll forward so I don't get hit by this. Nice. Good job, everybody. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good work. May we get some good loot out of this. Hopefully a gem of some sort. Nah, she's an overlord of the sixth heaven and an immortal. Oh, that's the lore? Welcome, welcome, Zero Hit Hunter. Welcome back, How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm a cat who sometimes has an owner, sometimes doesn't have an owner. I always dress as a cat in these games, ever since I was able to. Dread is a little bit of a stray cat, you could say. I love my gun lance. Yes, the Iron Guard shall prevail. I do have a lance build. I've just been vibing lately with Greatsword. I'm trying to, like, channel my inner Cloud Strife. I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII OG. I do appreciate the remix as well. Ew, you can't marry those. You can't marry a stray cat? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I would hope that you could marry a stray cat. That's the Goddess song. Should we listen to the Goddess song and get a buff? Or should we just post an request? Let's see. That was a fun one. Maybe we should do something even harder. I don't know if we'll survive this, though. Should we do it for science? Nah, she meant me with the lance. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I was about to say, Dread wants to get married someday. Very maidenless. I'm so sorry, my homie. Oh. That burn, man. Gonna need a burn heal for that one. Should we go for this? I don't think it's gonna be successful. This thing's a nightmare to deal with. Screw it. May the odds be in our favor. I need to make some max potions, though, if I'm gonna do this. I have not been able to do this quest successfully. I may triple cart here, and you can point and laugh at your streamer. That's the case. This over a tiny bit, back to where it was. The song is good. Do I have any vouchers that I can eat? Owie, this thing, huh? Yeah, I it's a pain. But I'm curious. I need to see if we can. If we triple cart, we triple cart. It's just for the vibes. I will probably be the first person to triple cart. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry I left the hunt. Does anybody know the hunter ID? Yeah, anybody's allowed to join. I'm sorry, it's at the top of the chat. I forgot to pin it. Let me see if I can pin it. A second. I might miss hunt here for a little bit. Sorry, it was like all the way on the top. Somewhere here. Let me pin it so people can see. If it lets me. Game? Or not game? Why aren't you letting me pin this? It's there. If somebody can post it, I'd appreciate that. I can't. It's not letting me at the moment. My phone is spazzing out. Alright. Unless you are afraid. I mean, I'd be afraid of this thing too. And yet I want to fight it. Like, the only thing I could do is Lilith has appeared on the quest. Huh. Interesting. We have a Diablo 4 fan. Alright. I'm fairly certain we can do this. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Let's just hope and pray. Let's do this. I think we'll be okay, maybe. What is this thing weak to, though? I don't remember if he's weak to fire or the other one. Uh-oh. I got the dragon weapon just in case. Yay, we got a mount. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's hair. Oh no, that call out. Oh no. Don't try to say so till he says so. I think we'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine with this, huh? Almost certainly at this point. Nice. I'll join in a bit, don't worry. Yeah, I'll be going till about 7-ish. My time. So I need to play some Fortnite today. I can quit whenever I want to. Actually, I hadn't played for a couple seasons. I'm just getting back into it. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be a problem. Let me roll. Maybe I should probably block. Ow! Oh, no. It does so much damage. Oh, I forgot to make my max potion. I'm playing on hardcore mode. Uh-oh. Thank you for the insurance. I'm sorry. I'll take that. I didn't have a max potion on me. Streamer's fault. I forgot to grab it. Nobody reminded me, Dread Knights. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. Max potions, please? I have, right? Surely I do. Thank you, whoever that was, for like, follow, comment. I have them. I didn't equip them. You son of a monkey. Item. No. I can't see over the overlay. Give me 1 second, Dread Knights. I'm sorry. I'm not intentionally trying to get you to carry me. I didn't have any of these on me. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's eat a well-done steak. Let's not run into that. Yum noms. Okay, now I have a lot more health to deal with. Okay, that's better-ish. I could take a hit like that. Alright. Why was I trying to play this on hard mode? Okay, roll. Good job, good job. So, if any of you in chat could create a monster or monster hunter, one that isn't available in the game whatsoever, what would it be? What would be a monster you would like to see? It could be based off a mythical animal, it could be off a mythical origin creature, a deity of some sort. What would it be? For me personally, I would love to see a scorpion monster in this game, because we don't have a scorpion. I think you could do some pretty cool things with a scorpion. I also wouldn't mind to see something like a griffin would be kind of cool, even though I guess you could argue that Teostra is kind of griffin-like in nature. But he's not exactly a griffin. He's a fire cat. I want to fight Astel? Yokai. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a good one. That would be fascinating to have. Oh, never mind. Fight Ivarus would be dope. That would be kind of cool, too. Uh-oh. No. We'll do it. Believe. He's so all over the place. Freddy Fazbear. Oh, man. That reminds me, I have not finished Five Nights at Freddy's Part 4. I've finished all the of the classic ones. But that one is so hard to do, like, it actually elevates my heart rate when I play it. To the point that I kind of can't handle it. Like, I don't have a bad heart or anything. How did I... Yeah, barely got away with that. Thank you for the heals. Should probably shield a little bit more, just saying. On my end. Uh-oh. Be smart about this, Dread. Don't potato brain it. There's a rumor that Freddy Fazbear is going to be coming to Fortnite, or Fortnitemares in Call of Duty Zombies. Well, we don't technically have, like, a zombie type... Well, I guess we do, because we have, what's it called? Hold that block, because I'm not trying to cart again. Valhazak, which I guess you could consider technically an undead dragon. That would be fascinating to do. You know, if we had some type of zombie-ish like dragon. Because we already got a gorilla, because that's basically the thing that was in Sunbreak. Bargolden? I forgot how you pronounce that. Nice, nice, nice. Panzer Soldat? What is that? Isn't that like the thing from Panzer Dragoon? Heal. See if I can mega here a little. Missed. I'm whiffing it bad. Let me not be smart about it this time. Okay. Move back and don't get too hyper aggro. Roll. Thank you, arrow user. Continue to hide. I walked into that. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. Heal. Good job. This mount is not going to happen. I should probably start using my overhead slash just a little bit, right? If you could put any of you in chat, a new killer into Dead by Daylight, what killer would it be? It could be a licensed property or something that's never been done in the game just yet. It's a turf war. Let them fight, as the saying goes. Whew, intense night. But I believe. Oh, good one. Hopefully he gets knocked down here at some point. I'm trying to see if I can go for the tail too. How dare you? Uh-oh. One hit that. Juon. Grudge. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. It'd be nice to see how they could do that. That would be nice. Personally, for me, I would like to see a Frankenstein monster. Some type of thing, because I feel like we don't have it. Tung Sahur monster. Oh god, with the brain rot. That cringed face. I gotta ask you a question. You could just say yes or no. You wouldn't by any chance happen to be a pebble, would you? You seem to like a lot of brain rot. Let's roll. Roll. Oh, maybe I should just block here. I sort of protected myself. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Yes. Yeah, they're cool peeps. Oh no. Oh no, trip cart. It's okay. This one's a hard quest to do. No worries, we were doing so well. It's hard. This one's very, very hard. Bibu tax, eh? Yeah, Bibu tax. Bibu's cool peeps. Wait, what? That was the fourth cart? Yeah, I was surprised too. I think it might have did a 2-for-1 special and took out like 2 or 3 people at the same time. Do you want to run it back? We can run it back. Now that I actually crafted max potions, I don't mind trying to run it back. If everybody else is down for it. Yeah. I blame Star for not shielding enough. It was me. I'm not even using a shielding weapon per se. I mean, that tick damage does a lot. Don't blame the Lance users. Lance users are working their butts off. Mufus, interesting screen name. Or cat name. So cute. Alright, let me see these fits of the rest of the hunters here. I have no tickets left. I'm poor. Alright, well, let's see. Okay. There we go. Let me see this fit here. Oh, it looks very Iron Guard-like. That's cool. Nah, it's just how we mess around each other. Yeah, I get it. Just Jocelyn. I get it. It's always fun to tease your peeps. I like to tease somebody too. I always say something that probably pisses them off. Oop, what am I doing? I'm not trying to cancel this. You message or mess around like that, yeah. I know how it goes. I will go into standby. Let me take a sip. Just a little swig. I promise it's hydration, it's period. Man, it's coming down where I am now. It's a lightning storm. They did say it was going to rain today. I had mentioned it very early on in the stream. It's fine. I have wireless headphones on, so I'm safe-ish, potentially. That's not the monster I'm looking for. Am I going the wrong way? I am absolutely going the wrong way. We shall see, Dread Knights. We shall see. I'm pretty sure we could do it. Trust the process as saying goes. Do I have enough powders for this? Oh, I don't have any armor on. Where the hell am I? How did I manage to get this far away from it? My apologies. There's some buffs. Unfortunately, I don't have armor powder, so you just get an attack buff. No mount there? I didn't want a stinking mount anyway. Okay, good. Nice para. Good job. Just purge it up. This tail must come off. Let's see if we can set this up perfectly. Okay, nice. Avoid. Good job. Good mount. Good mount. Believe. We can do it this time. we're all locked in. We won't mess up. I'm pretty sure we won't. Alright, let's charge it up. Okay, good. See if I can get the face. Can I get a full charge here? Probably not. I'll go for not a full charge, because if I don't get it, you know, it's better to get some of the attack off than none. Block it this time. Normally, you don't have to block the one that's not this powerful. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Right away. That's on me. This quest is so tough. What can I possibly do here? I'm gonna have to play less aggro. That's okay. We'll trust. That's not the monster I'm looking for. Clearly, it's in the same area, Dread. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Dread. Make sure I don't run into something. Probably should have brought Lance in with me, too. Or Sword and Shield would have been a good idea, too. Okay. Give me your tail! Nice, good job. Aw, this tail's gotta go. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. If I'm a little quiet, I'm probably gonna lock in a bit more so I won't blab too much, just so I don't, like, cost us the quest. So this one I feel like I'm gonna have to be hyper-focused for. Let's wait on it. That's a part break there, or a wound. I think I might be able to get to it from this angle. I can. Oh, whiffed it. Fall! That wasn't a fall, but at least it caused a stagger. Well, okay, good, good. So far, so good. I'm not gonna step into it that time. Okay, we're fine. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not the one's panicking. It's okay, Dread Knights. We're good. Come on. Swing. Got him. I am so tired of your poop, monster. Okay, still good. I thought we were gonna get that. Thank you. Move back, reposition. Good job, good job. Thank you for the heals. I should probably not stand there. Good job, thank you. Holy hell, this monster's pain. Probably should sharpen. Let's do that now. Whew. Well, I wanted a hard content. That's what I got. This monster fight is fun, though. I wish they would do more of that for some of the air monsters that are considered weaklings. Hopefully when we get Ascendance, because it'd be interesting and fascinating to see what they end up doing in terms of, like, their event quest. Rawr, I'm not afraid. Should block. Heals, please. Thank you. Oh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh no. Definitely not okay. Oh god, this quest. I need a shield. Can I switch my loadout in the middle of a hunt? That's a good question. This is not the build to do this with. Change equipment. Manage. Not glaive. Let's use gun lance. I'm not gonna have a fancy cosmetic for the weapon, but that's fine. Away we go. Monster made me change my weapon. How annoying. You've made me change my weapon. I will have my revenge. Who's he going after? Okay, nice. Nice. Take that. Alright, let's wait on that. There's a turf war literally happening in front of me, and I'm pretending like there's not a big deal. Hear noise in background, please fire. I live in a noisy city. Time to time you will hear emergency service providers pass through. Should have shielded there. And poison too, thank you. Let's use the antidote. Antidote, please. Okay. Like it's super poison. Okay, it's fine. Block. Should be fine. Yeah. I do have guard up on this build, so... Block. Oh, not when you're in the middle of attack, though. This one is stressful. I'm sorry. I can't do it with this build. C'est la vie. Who's that? The, chat that's being blocked. Why is that being blocked? And their moderator handled this. Nobody did. Why is chat being suppressed? I'm sorry. Maybe chat was... I murder all my friends, or DVDs, slaughter or laughter. Yeah. Give me 1 second. My apologies. I can try this maybe one more time, if you want. My anti-poison melody ran out. No problem, no problem. Can I do this with this build? I'm determined to do this one more time. How much time do I have left, though? It's 6:40? Alright, maybe next week, if anything, we'll try this one. Because I have about, like, 20 minutes left. I don't want to keep running the same monster. It's unfortunate. But this one's a really hard content for people that don't know. Let me switch builds again, because I don't want to go back to Greatsword. Not that one. Alright, let's try a different monster. No sleep gang, I wish. But I do have another commitment I have to do. One quest, what's the lobby? Good question. One second. That is the lobby ID. And let's do the Arch-Tempered Archold. You want to do Arch-Tempered Archold. Okay. We're all potentially going to die, but okay. Unless you're, I don't know what that means. Chimkin? Chicken? Alright. Nope. No, 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 no. This is what happens when you butter mash. I don't know if you could join from there, too. I should be in. He's an AT Arky speedrunner. Okay. And he doesn't touch grass? Oh, no. You gotta touch grass. Are you able to join from here? Because I can hold up a second. No, I'm not. Hmm. I mean, it's nice to touch grass every once in a while. I touch concrete, I touch water. It's great. I like to touch grass quite a bit. Unfortunately, because of the weather outside, it's been not very feasible to touch concrete for very long. It's been really rainy where I am. I feel bad for everybody that's going to... too slow. Someone else joined. Oh, no. I could always back out. Never mind, then. Oh. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you hang around, if you still have time, I might be able to do one more. I promise I'll let you in for that one. I gotta remember how I fight this thing. I don't really remember. Well, I know it's got different patterns. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Okay, good. Let's do that then. Do you want me to back out, or do you want me to do this quest? I'm sorry, because there's a little bit of a delay from what you see versus what I'm saying. I could do another one after this, just one. I have to get on Fortnite. I do feel bad, though, because, like, the weather is really bad where I am, and there's a concert that's coming up tomorrow, actually. And I know there's, like, a lot of VTuber fans that are looking forward to it. And I feel like they're gonna get bad weather and might have to stand in rain if it keeps up this way. Oh. I don't think I hit from this distance. Back out because you don't have time, right? I can do one more after that. Oops. That's what I get for looking at chat. Your choice. It looks like somebody backed out anyway. Okay. We could back out then. Return from quest. Yeah, that's the code. Let's see, post, event, this one, accept and prep. Transfer. I should probably make some armor powder while I'm at it, because I didn't bring any the last time too. Do I have an ancient potion on me? I didn't. That's usually a good idea too. Okay, there we go. Now I got all the drugs that I need in-game. YouTube, in-game. As soon as I return, Arky slapped me hard. It's fine. No worries. I mean, we're just playing for fun, right? And just vibe and chill. If we could do something, cool. If we can't, no worries about it. Probably gonna use some get out of free dust here. This is usually arranged that way. Thank you, whoever that was, for, like, follow, comment, wherever it was. We got this, boss. You got me. And two made a list. No problem, no problem. 1 second, though. There's something I should do here. I'm gonna take off the forecaster. I'm pretty sure I made armor powders. Did I not? Or am I just that tired now that I didn't realize where I put it. There they are. Okay. Now I'm good. Apologies beforehand, I suck at this game, but it's so fun, so I like playing it. Mannerless and proud. Huh? Everyone will find their maiden. Alright. Standby? Hunter ranked 999, but they're terrible. Mm-hmm. Meme can't marry his PS5. Oh, poor them. I mean, I saw in the news, I don't know how much truth there is to it because, you know, it's the internet, that somebody married, like, an AI thing in Japan. So I think if you're in Japan, you maybe could do it. I don't know if it's legally binding, but apparently it's a thing. So, you know, just go to Japan and marry your PS5, I suppose. I mean, the only problem is nowadays with the PS5, they're not even making physical games anymore. I'm still kind of upset about that, because I do like to own physical copies of stuff whenever I can. I don't have a base to go that way quickly, so I have to just take the long route, because I forgot to reset up the bases. I don't play as much as I used to back in the day for this. Okay. Ruiz are so back. May the odds be in our favor. Good mount. Nice, nice, nice. Roll. Let's see. Do you need more tickets for this anyway? This has been always a fascinating hunt for me. I had to go through so much pain just to make the full armor set of this. Re-queue up here. Nice. Watch out. I saw the headbutt, but I didn't get to do it. Uh-oh. Let's reposition there. One. Oh, no. I might have to super lock in here, Dread Knight, so if I'm a little bit quiet, my apologies. This is one time where if I'm talking too much, I'm just gonna potato rain. Case in point. Whew. Such an angry, angry boy this thing is. I'm gonna miss that big time. Yep. It's okay. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not the one panicking. You're panicking. He's going for a tail strike. I haven't fought this guy in such a long time. Okay. Thank you. Ciao. That would have been perfect had I been in position. Oh. Oh, ugh. Purge this up. Would normally go for the head, but I'm way out of position, so... I mean, we still got something off for that, so that's not so bad. Be careful there. Watch out, watch out. Okay, good. Roll. Nice. Good job, good job. Nice. Oh, wow. Here we go. New phase. Flash bump. Good flash bump. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, cool. Oh. What, I was gonna be able to catch him there. Roll. Nice. Good job. Still alive. Nice, nice. Vibing, thriving. I should probably roll forward so I don't get hit. Still took the hit. Oh. 2 HP in a dream. Okay. Nice. Let me not step that way. That would be bad. Oh. I've fought this thing in forever. Got him. I don't think that was enough to knock him down now. Oh, good para. Nice, nice, nice. Should probably roll so I don't get caught in the crossfire of that. Here comes the big slash. Let me stay and let iframe save me there. Good job. Nice. Let's wait on that. Wait on that. Uh-oh. I was too late. I should have went earlier. Good job. Thank you for the heals. Heals make the world go around. Probably stay to that side. Good job. Gotta hold on here. The one good thing about this one, well, I should probably hold that flat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Roll out of that. Okay, good job. See if I could... Got him. It wasn't enough for the knockdown. Take that in the face. Block. Yeah. Could probably use the shield technique a little bit more. Oh. Okay, cool. Nice! Good knockdown from the part wound. Okay, let's charge up. Omen Nest. That's an interesting name, too. Okay. Good job. I'm gonna get hit here. Too aggressive. That's my fault. If I could get away with that. I was hoping maybe we could transition that into a mount. Got him. Take that. Nice. Wait on that. Get a little bit distance so I can sharpen my weapon here. My apologies, I'm a little quiet. Thread is locked in now. Sharpen, sharpen. Good job, good job. Dual blades. Fascinating. Got him again. He jumped halfway across the screen now. Unlucky. Nice. Is he gonna drink his milk? I don't think he's gone here at this point. Let's see if I can get this tail. Good. I probably should stay where I am. I'm gonna get hit by that if I walk into it, so let me move back a bit. Good job. Oh, I'm kind of out of position, but I think I get hit from here. Take that. Good job, good job. We're all locked in here. Good job. Watch out. I think that's a tail swipe. Missed it. It's fine. Okay, good, good, good. Nice. Oh, he's a little bit woozy again. Uh-oh. Let's wait. Try not to get too aggro here. Shall we sharpen? Let's do some extra buffs. He's running away. Technically, he's not. Okay. He's a little bit woozy. Good job. I think he's going for the... Yeah. Let's key this up. Regular potion. Oh, thank you for the heals. Woo. Alright, let's wait. Sorry again about being quiet, but... because this is not a very easy quest to do. Might look like it to anybody who's watching on VOD, but... this guy hits like a Mack truck, literally. That's fine. I'll take that little... That's not fine. Oh god, I'm countered here. Gotta be careful. Thank you. Overcommitting to these attacks. Let me move back. Thank you. Let's see if maybe we can get this. No, it doesn't look like it. Roll forward just to not take that hit. Okay. This narrow corridor isn't helping. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Maybe... I was too late. Or too early, I should say. Let's wait. Okay. Nice. We gotta roll back into position. Good job. Nice. I think we might be able to get a level 2 charge here. Fuck. I don't trust myself. Here we go. Yeah. I didn't trust myself. I was like, I'm probably gonna get too aggro and take a whole bunch of hits. So I was like, I might as well shield. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Roll. Ugh. That damn tail. Oh. Okay, we're good. There's a part break on the tendril. I don't know if anybody sees it. See if I can go for it and get a knockdown if possible. Okay, somebody got it. Nice, nice. Good job. Believe. Trust. Roll. Looks like he's a little woozy, or is it just me? Looking to see if there was a rock to drop there in that area. There is not, unfortunately. He's hyper fixated on the lance user at the moment. Okay. Good job. Nice, nice. Oh no. That's okay. We're fine. Thank you. The rock stay up. Oh, I took it off like a genius. Whew, that could have been death. Definitely cornered. That's fine. Okay. Whew. Here comes the explosions. Watch out. That's like a Wolverine claw when you really think about it. Nice. Good job. Whew. GG's. Good work. How many tickets do you think all of us are going to get for that one? I wanted his tail, though. Well, it wasn't to be. I would have had to put Part Breaker on. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. High fives. That was a fun one. A scary hunt, but I mean, this one always is a scary hunt. Easy peasy. It was easy peasy in a way, right? Did any of us... Did I cart? I probably might have carted. I don't even remember. What would you like to see if we could add another Arch-Tempered monster that wasn't Arch-Tempered in Monster Hunter Wilds from the base game? What would it be? One for me, one for All-Star, and one for you, boss. Me can't have one because he doesn't touch grass. That's funny. Do we get any decent talismans? A major question here. Ugh. I mean, this kind of has a use and kind of doesn't. Yeah. Handcraft level 3. I think this might be the first time I've seen one of those. Thank you, that cringe face. You definitely lived up to the expectations of what everybody hyped you up to be. Good job. Thanks for the carry, boss. I didn't carry you. You carried us. You were definitely pulling in your weight there. Alright. As much as I'd like to told you we got this. Yeah, we did get this. I'm tempted to run back the last quest that I couldn't get done, but unfortunately, it is 7 o'clock my time. I do technically have to go because there is stuff I have to do. And you always want to end stream on a high note, right? So I think I'm going to call it there for today. I will not be streaming tomorrow, Friday. I usually stream on Fridays, but this week / weekend, I have an engagement that I cannot get out of. It's a very important thing that I have to do. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. So next time I'll be back is on Monday. I've been playing healing music nonstop. You have. I'll be streaming on Monday. I probably will play more Monster Hunter if people down for it, because I do enjoy playing Monster Hunter. It's like one of my favorite games to play. Yeah, 7 here too. Oh, you're on the East Coast like me. I just kind of gave it... It's not really that big of a deal for me. I'm on the East Coast, so it's like 7 o'clock for me. Yeah, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. Like I said, I have an engagement on Friday, and the weekend I will also be busy. I'm not at Anime NYC. 12:03 a.m. here. Wow. We're very, very late into the night for you. Dedicated hunting. So I will be back on Monday. I'll probably play some more Monster Hunter. I'm still kind of in a mood to play Monster Hunter Wild, so again, I'll do more open lobbies. Anybody that wants to join, you're more than welcome to join. Because I'm vibing with Monster Hunter again, which is always nice to see. Then Tuesday, I'll play some Fortnite on the channel. That won't be an open lobby session, because I'll probably do solos for that, because I got to practice quite a bit. Maybe in the future, anybody that plays Fortnite, if you're down for it, you can feel free to join me. Wednesday next week's supposed to be Diablo 4. Thursday, I don't really have it penciled in yet. And then Friday, I'll probably do more Monster Hunter on Friday of next week. It depends. My schedule is very fluid. Sometimes I'll make a schedule and I change it, because based on what I'm feeling like. With that being said, though, thank you to everybody who hung out. Thank you to everybody who chatted. Project Yohane, that cringe face, Alstar. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I know there was somebody that was here earlier as well. I like to give everybody their flowers. That's just kind of how Dread has always rolled. There was somebody else here. Wait. Were their messages hidden? Am I, like, blind? I know there was somebody else here. There was somebody else here. I'm sorry if I didn't get your name. But if you did, we're here. Thank you for hanging out. One Hit Hunter as well. I think I got everybody. If I forgot somebody, my apologies. Thank you. So with that being said, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. And I will see you all Monday for more Monster Hunter Wilds. Till next time, guys.
Thank you.